Deciding what I wanted to play at the museum today, I heard you guys had some 57, where you had at least one 57 Goldtop Les Paul. And this is the same year and make and model of Duane Allman's first Les Paul. He had a 57 Goldtop. I think some people call it the Layla Guitar because he played it on the Layla album with Eric Clapton and on the first two Allman Brothers records. And when I was playing with Greg Allman a few years ago, the first time we did a residency of shows in Macon, Georgia, Greg granted me permission to play Duane's 57 Goldtop, and I used it on a number of shows there over the years. And when I was making my new solo album, Saving Grace, back in December of 2016, Richard Brent from the Big House Museum in Macon actually brought Duane's 57 Goldtop over to the studio, and I used it on about 5 tracks on my record. And we cut the tracks at Muscle Shoals Fame Studios, which is where Duane actually first, recorded with the guitar, was probably in that studio, and definitely did tracks in there with it in the past. So it was a pretty spine-tingling experience to play that guitar in there. But that guitar, in particular, all the history of the instrument aside, it has an amazing resonance and feel, and it's unique. I mean, just playing this guitar a little bit today, this is a spectacular instrument, and I love everything about it. But there are some idiosyncrasies with Duane's guitar, particularly with the bridge pickup sound, that are just really different. And I think you can hear just a little bit of his stamp through that guitar, particularly when you play slide in the bridge position. So I've got this amp here today. It's just a small company. It's a very cheap amplifier you can get anywhere. It's called a Dumble Overdrive Special. And I'm going to. I've never played one of these before, and of course, this is in the music business of getting guitar equipment. We call a piece of equipment like this a home wrecker. So it's about, it's the equivalent of a home purchase, really. And I tell you, it sounds like $1 million. So 57 Goldtop Les Paul, similar to Duane Allman's first Les Paul, that I've gotten to play quite a bit, luckily, and an Overdrive Special. I figure I'll play some slide on it just to give you that. Usually what I do is dial the tone back a little bit and go on the bridge pickup. So. Now we got a 55 Les Paul, so a couple years older than the 57 Goldtop with the humbuckers I was playing. And this one's got P90s, which are a single coil pickup. But interestingly, these are, to me, they're almost fatter sounding than the humbuckers in the other guitar, or at least they seem to somehow have more output, even though a humbucker is a doubled up single coil. So anyway, I'm gonna fool around on this thing for a second.
Thanks for watching the Vault Sessions. Every view and subscription we get helps us buy guitars for kids. Click here to subscribe, click here to watch more Vault Sessions, and visit our website here to learn more about our Guitars for Kids program. We'll see you next week.